because we're here. Welcome to Baldy's music group. This ain't just another album. This is a message, a confession, a survival guide. Roll tight and lit slow. See, we ain't rapping just to get high. We rapping cause the world heavy. We smoking cause it's spiritual. And we recording this because somebody gotta tell it how it really feel. This right here is for the ones who've been stuck in their head but still reach for the flame. For the ones who sparked up to calm down, or to remember the ones who ain't make it. Each track, that's a chapter. Each verse, a breath. Each hook, a heartbeat. You gon' laugh, you gon' trip, you gon' float, you might even cry. But when it's over, you'll know why we said we did this. Because we're here, and because smoke don't lie. Now roll some, and let's begin. Hey yo, this that roll up and forget what the hell you was mad about music. If you're trying to cry, go to track 2. We over here, walking on clouds. Yeah. Cloud walking, eyes like laser beams. Got a blunt so fat it need a wedding ring. Woke up floating, breakfast in orbit, edible kicked in. Now I'm talking to portraits. Hopped in the whip, seat belt like where we going. We ain't even on Earth. I'm hot and glowing. Smoke got me giggling, snacking on chaos. Ate a whole box of cereal. Now I'm laid off this, that. Call your ex, then change your mind. That laugh for an hour at the stop sign. I don't hit joints, I date them then ghost them. Keep a zip in the dash like a trophy posting. Cop 3 strains, nap time, chatterbox float. Rolled all 3 in the blunt and let go. I don't stress, I exhale decisions. Up in the clouds with ridiculous visions.
We cloud walking, can't find my phone. Texting myself, now I'm not alone. Laughing at nothing when my socks mismatch. Still look fly with my fitted half snap. Couch looking like a first class seat. Mouth full of chips, but I move on beat. If you ask where I'm at, I ain't talking no map. I'm up in the clouds with a joint in my lap.
I got snacks in the fridge with names and moods. Paranoia pickles in, don't trip foods. Rolled up a blunt while watching cartoons. Now I think Scooby might be my dude. Hey yo, who turned the ceiling into a floor? Oh nah, that's me just floating indoors. I'm high like a playlist with all my exes. Feeling myself, no need for flexes. I keep lighters like I keep excuses. One for each time I say I'm useless. Then I blazing, forget all my missions. Now I'm chilling like a monk on suspension. I don't puff for the pain, I puff for the giggles. For talking in riddles and snacking on Skittles. This ain't therapy, this is recess. Smoking on loud with no regrets.
We cloud walking, forgot I had plans. Told my boss I was busy,
I was high eating flan.
passed the blunt to my reflection, he hit it twice. Said damn bro, this your life. Laid back, got munchies and no shame. Wrote a love song to Doritos, called it Flame. This ain't deep, it's just divine. Feeling myself while I lose my mind.
Got a text from my girl like, where you at? I said in the living room, but I ain't coming back. I'm upstairs in my brain with a cloud massage. Watching YouTube videos on alien gods, I'm gone. Somewhere between earth and memes, in a chair made of smoke and self-esteem. My blunt got dripped like it walked with a limp. So gassed up, I just bought a blimp. Why trip when I could trip for free? Reality ain't got nothing on TAC. My weed too smooth, it know all the vibes. Playing Marvin Gaye while I air glide. I'm the type to match with a stranger, then forget their name and still text in danger. Life too short, so I light and play. You can find me in the clouds where I like to stay.
We cloud walking, no stress on file. High off my face and I still got style. AirPods in, but I ain't playing no song. Just vibing with myself like nothing's wrong. Put up to a dream and parked outside. Told my fears I'll call them when I land this ride. If you looking for me, don't reach for the ground. I'm cloud walking, not trying to come down.
So escape, think swimming pool.
Yeah. Blunt hit back, now I'm sweating through the sleeve. Got cold hands with the room 93 degrees. I was laughing 2 songs ago, no cap. Now I'm sitting in the mirror like, who that? Heart beating like the ops in the hallway. Texting my mom, said I love you, it's a Wednesday. Paranoid thoughts got me ducking the fridge. Told Alexa shut up, she ain't even did shit. Voices in my head like you did too much. Now I'm googling my symptoms with a half-eaten lunch. Felt a tingle in my leg, oh no I'm dying. Called my cousin on FaceTime just to start crying. I ain't sad, this could be on repair. Told the weed man, you a wizard I swear. This that sit down and question your purpose. This that take one hit, now you scared of churches.
Anxiety, fuck you crying for. You was big when you sparked, now you on the floor. You was chillin' the clouds, now you can't breathe. You was king of the vibes, now you begging to leave. Anxiety, who let the mirror talk? Why your heart moving like it got to walk? You was fine 10 minutes ago. Now look, high off your fears and you shook to rule.
I tried to drink water, it tasted like guilt. Now I'm texting old flames, like you know how I felt. Rewatching childhood clips, overanalyzing. Smoking got me gripping my past like a violin. I ain't even religious, but I lit 3 candles. Started praying like I'm trying to fight Thanos. Ain't no snacks left, just thoughts and doom. Edible got me trapped in my grandma's room. Why the couch feel like it's talking to me? Why the ceiling fan judging silently? I need help, but I can't call the crew. They'll laugh, this what loud really do. So I stare at the clock like it's counting my sins. Trying to breathe, but my breath won't log in. One puff turned peace in the trauma. Now I'm curled up texting, I love you mama.
Anxiety, fuck you crying for. This that strain that unlock your core. This that I'm fine followed by a scream. This that high where you talk to a dream. Anxiety, yeah it's real like that. Make a man fold over just a little pack. This that blunt that reveals your flaws. This that smoke that pause your reply.
Now I'm in the kitchen trying to open a drawer. Forgot what I need, now I'm on the floor. Got Spotify on, but the songs sound deep, like they know I'm fried, and they trying to speak. I blink, now I'm thinking about 4th grade fights. Like damn, I should've handled that night right. Then my phone buzzed, I screamed and ducked. Just a text from T-Mobile, talking about luck. Every shadow got attitude now.
in my hoodie trying to choke me out. Tried to nap, but my dreams talk trash. Like you still broke, and your credit ain't last. It's the high that make you hug your thoughts, then argue with them over grocery costs. I said I smoke, just a little to chill. Now I'm deep in my mind, like do I even feel?
Anxiety, fuck you crying for. Whole blunt got you questioning more. You was cool, now you tweaking on fate. Reading your palms like, is this too late? Anxiety, you asked for gas, now you high on a soul check, deep and fast. Next time someone say, just hit it once, tell them not. Last time I met my conscience.
Edibles lied to me. Edibles lied to me. Edibles lied to me. Yeah. Edibles lied to me, said chill and smile. Now I'm spinning in the hallway talking to tiles. Took one, waited, felt nothing but air. Took two more, like bro, I don't even care. 15 minutes later I was floating on glass. Felt the breeze in my brain, had to tighten my pass. Tried to turn on Netflix, clicked the fridge. Tried to stand up, my knee said nah, we quit. Phone vibrated, I jumped like a thief. It was Grubhub telling me enjoy your beef. Eyes wide, heart racing for fun. Whole room spinning like pick one, son. I was praying to the plant like what you want. Had a therapy session with a blunt I bought. Yeah, I'm fried, this ain't even a high. It's 100 house gummy wearing a disguise. Edibles lied to me, I trusted the name. Now I'm floating through memories I never claimed. Edibles lied, said take it slow. Now I'm talking to the floor like you always know. Said I'd laugh, now I'm seeing math. Trying to breathe while rethinking my past. If you hear me humming at the microwave door, just know I'm stuck, and I ain't got more. This that I'm too high to blink feeling. This that I text my boss, now I'm kneeling. Edible said, I got you fam, then swung. Now I'm trying to decode what my left lung sung. Asked Alexa, how long I got left? She said you good, but it felt like a threat. Tried to drink water, it turned to dust. Heard a knock, but it might have been trust. My couch trying to snitch and whisper snack. Now I'm facing my regrets on the yoga mat. I was rolling on the floor trying to reboot. Had a flashback to my old church suit. Called my cousin just to scream then hang. Try to focus but my brain went clang. I ate 20 M's, yeah, like it was candy. Now I'm laying in the tub singing Riding with Brandy. Edibles lied to me, I believe the cap. Now I'm scared to move cause the air might snap. They said low dose, now I'm on a flight where the pilot's my conscience and he drunk off spite. Edibles lied, now I'm deep in me, trying to dodge emotions like a DUI plea. This was supposed to be chill, not confession, but I done told the fridge all my transgressions. Bro, I argue with a clock for an hour straight. Told her you fake, now I won't rotate. I was spinning, drifting, not even scared, till I made eye contact with my own stare. While my shoes look political now, while my plans hold court like a Senate vow. Try to walk but forgot how knees go. Try to pray but I said it in repo. I was begging my toes like y'all come back. Had a therapy session with a coat rack. This ain't a snack, it's a spiritual test. I met my shadow, he said, bro, confess. I said, next time, just one gummy, chill. But you know damn well I won't sit still. I'll do it again with a glass of tea and blame the moon when I lose my key. Edibles lied to me, now I'm vibing with doubt. Wrote a will in crayon, then blacked out. Said they calm me down, now I'm too awake, trying to find my lungs. A paper plate, they told me you'll laugh. They forgot to say that I'd cry, confess, and float away. Next time you see me passing a treat, just nod and say peace, and move your feet.
Yeah. I don't chase women, I chase the pins. She Susie Piney Sticky. She go by Mary Jane. And yeah, I got a crush
I met her in a jar, smile loud, scent louder, sativa vibes, had me dancing in the shower. Bright green dress, little gold on her leaf, said, hit me once, baby, I'll steal your grief. I've been hooked since that first slow pull. Eyes lifted, heart drifted, world turned full. She don't talk, but I hear every word. She got me writing poems when the lines get blurred. No drama, no games, just fire and flight. Roll her up clean, we be gone by night. She the type, make you clean up your whip. Blast old soul songs while you take that trip. I don't need no text, no call, no crush. Just her in a tray, that floral hush. She my calm, my bounce, my spark and rain. Sativa queen, Mary Jane, my name.
Mary Jane, my crush, my flame. Every time I roll, I call your name. Got me floating, zoning, mind on blush. You the only one I trust with the hush. Girl, you loud, but you're smooth in tone. Got my thoughts running laps like home. You the mood, the muse, the lush. Forever lit, you my sticky crush.
She citrus with a twist, lemon haze on her neck. Walk in the room, all respect, get checked. That lift, that laugh, that tingle on skin. She hit my lungs, now I'm smiling again. She don't trip, she elevate mood. Got me skipping past pain, twisting my truth. She ain't jealous, she shared with the team, but alone she mine, my piney dream. Sativa lean, make me paint with words. Make a broke man rich off the peace she served. She my center, my muse, my flight, my jam. Had me writing full songs with a roach in hand. Taught me patience, vibe, and art. Even helped me roll through a broken heart. She the rhythm that the real ones chase. No lace, just gas, just space, just grace.
Mary Jane, my crush, my vibe. Got me skating on clouds when the world feel tight. You ain't never switch, you ain't never bluff. You been down in a drought when the times got rough. Girl, you fire in the rawest way. You my peace, my light, my getaway. No cap, no lust, just hush. Just flame, just truth, just trust.
She saw me broken, still came through. Lit in the park with a skyline view. Backwoods papers, cones of glass. She adapt to the vibe, always first in class. That sunrise spark, that studio muse. Got my pen moving like a soul with shoes. She the only one who don't ask for much. Just a little heat and a thoughtful touch. She don't ghost, she don't fake reply. She just hit and remind me I'm fly. Even in pain, she's smooth with pace. Got me laughing at fears I used to face. My crush, my calm, my flame on deck. I spark her slow, she kiss my neck. You can keep the dates, the clubs, the rush. Me, I'm staying loyal to my sticky crush.
Mary Jane, my crush, my code. Roll you up right, then I hit that road. You the scent in the breeze, the bounce in the beat. Got me walking on high with no shoes on feet. You ain't fake, you ain't foul, you just flame. Got a place in my chest where I hold your name. So if love get loud in the world too much, I light one match and relight my crush.
You ever love something so much, you had to say every name like a prayer? It's for all the ones that hit different.
Roll call. Shout out Blue Dream, she my first real taste. Had me giggling in the shadows with a stupid face. Sour diesel wild child tore up my chest, but she kept me up all night, no rest. Then came gelato, smooth with the tone. Purple in the veins, royalty grown. Can't forget train wreck, chaos in the hit. Had me talking to my fridge like we besties quick. Skywalker OG hit like a saber. Had me floating like Luke but still dodging neighbors. Then it was Skittles, rainbow drip. Had a blunt smelling like a candy trip. Jack Craig taught me focus and peace. She awake and baked scholar, never miss a beat. Lemon haze, punch like juice, but I love her sour ways, always telling the truth. Every name, every flame, every blunt I remember like a car with fame. From the lightweights to the knockout queens, they don't walk through my lungs and lit my dreams. Let me say it out loud for the highs, the laughs, the purple clouds. If you ever came wrapped in a seal of sack, I remember your name, now bring that back. Pineapple Express, comedy kiss, had me laughing in traffic, swear I almost missed. Wedding cake, fancy with class, taste sweet, but she heavy on gas. White widow, sneaky, crept up slow. Next thing I know, I was lost in the snow. Cherry pie, little attitude twist. Cute till she lock your brain in a fist. Girl Scout cookies, soft but wild. She hug you first, then flip the dial. Banana Kush, smooth criminal type. Left me faded on the porch like this real life. AK-47, nah, she too mean. One hit and I'm thinking like a submarine. Super silver haze, sharp in the dome. Turn my whole notebook into a chrome poem. Say it proud, say it bold for the ones that comfort, the ones that scold for the indicas that made me sleep and the sativas that made me deep. Roll call. I done smoked with legends, each name a vibe, each flame a blessing. Next time I light before I pass that flame, I say thank you, then call that name. Roll call. Gorilla glue got me stuck for real. Felt like the couch said, you know the deal. Do-si-do had me dancing in socks in the living room, sweating like a detox box. Runs came through, rainbow stunt, loud in the jar like a carnival blunt. Platinum OG, that royal hit. She quiet at first, then she sink that ship. Maui wowie took me to breeze. Felt like I landed on a beach with trees. Apple fritter had me snacking bad. Cleaned out the kitchen like a smoke-drenched dad. Cereal milk had me feeling like art. Every hit came with a head start. And Death Star, nah, she too extreme. Woke up talking to a lamp in a dream. This my flower parade, each one a chapter, each puff a fade. Some came bold, some played it sweet, but all of y'all danced through the soul of me. Roll call. Like one for the past, for the nugs that came. Man, hit too fast, say the name, bring the fire, take a seat. Every strain I ever loved, y'all elite.
Man, we was just trying to spark some light. Next thing I know, homie acting strange, door getting banged on, my girl tripping, and somebody smoking the last row sideways. Damn. Calling the jam. Circle tight, four heads, one plan. Big blunt rolling like a power fan. Laughing hard, got chips on the floor till somebody knocked twice on the wrong back door. Ain't nobody order Uber, ain't no friends missing. Just a knocked in silence, eyes all twitching. I said chill, it's probably the neighbors, relax. But homie started reaching like he packing facts. Told him we smoking, not sliding the night. But he sweaty off a hit like nah, something ain't right. Then the girl from the back yelling, who smoked mine? Eyes blood red, holding pre-roll she can't find. I played it cool, said ain't nobody touch nothing. But the ash on my shirt told a different something. Then my boy trying to dip, looking extra shady. Talking fast like, yo, I gotta call my lady. Hard in the jam, but I'm still lit. Back door banging and my blunt still hit. She mad about the stash, she looking off. Whole room tense, but I won't cough. Circle crack, but the flame stay firm. Ash on the rug, now it start to burn. You can run, freeze, lie, or scram, but me, I'm posted. Caught in the jam. Now we missing one blunt, two opinions. Homeboy dipping like he evading minions. Girl in the kitchen trying to light her own match, but the jar empty. She yelling like, who snatch? I ain't flinch. Just past the roach left, told her you need peace. The strain got deaf, then the knock came again, louder this time. Everybody froze like we smoking on crime. I peeked through the curtain, no car, no mail, just vibes in the air and the stench of stale. I said, look, y'all tripping, that's paranoia. Then my homie said, man, I think they saw ya. Now we fumbling bags like he running the fade, trying to stuff all the weed in the pillowcase raid. But I stay calm, spark the next blunt slow. Like if I gotta go, I'ma go with glow. Caught in the jam, I ain't for once. She screaming, he scheming, I just roll blunts. We was chilling, now it's turned to a maze. But I'm high enough to surf through the haze. Ayy, smoke thick, tension thick as crust. But Mary Jane said you can still trust us. So I held the flame like a West Coast champ. One foot in chaos, the other in camp. Cops didn't come, but the vibe got drained. We left it off, but the circle changed. My girl cooled down, but her eyes still hard. Like next time, tell me before you torch my yard. My homie left with a handshake dry. Said hit me tomorrow, yeah, write that lie. I cracked the window, let the smoke glide free. Put on some quick and poured iced tea. Then wrote a solo blunt for the soul. Said out loud, damn, I'm too old for this role. But truth is, this the coach of the life. From peace to panic, in a single light, and I'm built for it. Wrapped in flame, I don't run. I rotate names, so if the door knock again or the girl get loud, I'm still rolling, smoke rising proud. In the jam, but I stayed true. Kept calm when the whole room flew. She flipped, he dipped, I lit. One man, one spark, one hit. West Coast in my lungs, no scam. If you know the funk, you know the jam. So when it all gets wild and the plane goes slam, don't flinch, just ride. Call the jam.
1:47 a.m. I got tree, I got time, but no damn raps. And the homie just flaked. Guess I gotta take this journey. Grab my hoodie, keys, and a dream. Phone on 6%, but I'm chasing steam. No ride, so I hit the streets on feet. Gas station 5 blocks, praying they got sweets. Feet hurt, wind cold, hoodie too thin. Got a nug in my sock and a blunt to begin. Pass a raccoon, he nod like respect. I'm on a stoner quest with no regrets. Made it to the spot, lights off flicker. Clerk look at me like I'm not a sticker. Said y'all got leaves, he said just mint. Man, who's smoking mint? That ain't legit. I said cool, y'all got cones at least. He said we out, come back next week. So now I'm in out 3, talking to God, looking at zigzags like this the facade. Gas station blues, I'm searching the racks. No swishers, no woods, just in scent packs. Walk 5 blocks in some broke ass shoes just to argue about flavors I don't even use. Gas station blues, clerk rolling his eyes like I'm asking for gold when I just want highs. But I ain't leaving till I find a way, cause I got fire and this night gon' blaze. I texted my homie, like you still got wheels. He said my girl tripping, you know how it feel. Another one ghosted, another one fake. So I check every pocket like what can I make? I found 83 cents in a crushed up Dutch. Split at the tip but it still got clutch. Back to the counter, said let me get this. He looked at my coins like that's the twist. I added gum just to match the line. He scanned it slow like I'm wasting time. I stepped out the store with the bag on tilt. Rap half broke but my faith won't wilt. Sat on the curb, used a lighter's cap. Taped up the tip with a prayer and sat. Now I'm posted outside with a busted roll, but I sparked that flame like it's made of gold. Gas station blues, I made it through hell. No lift, no Uber, no raps to sell, but I stitched that leaf with a smoker's pride. Now I'm high on the curb with the moon on my side. Gas station blues all night for a toke. Had to hustle just to light that smoke. They can keep the shine and the viral views. I'm just chilling with my gas station blue. Now I'm watching the stars, puffing half a blunt. Burn uneven, but I roll with the stunt. Ash on my lap, lips sticky with tar, but I'm proud, made nothing into a cigar. Old lady walked by with a dog all shook. She crossed the street, I just gave her a look. Like, ma'am, I walk 5 blocks for peace. Let me hit then shame with a breeze at least. Couple dudes walk up, like let me get a hit. I said split the gum and we might legit. Now we passing around that patchwork flame. No filter tips, just first names. Laughing loud like we found the cure over one broke blunt in a corner store. And I swear that hit ain't the cleanest roll, but that high, man, that hit my soul. Gas station blues for the ones who know when the world say no, but the fire still go. For the solo walks and the half-lit nights, for the broke down raps and the busted light. Gas station blues, my favorite pain, turned a weak ass blunt to a moving train. So when the next sesh feels like a test, just light that jam and roll with less.
Woke up feeling righteous. Sunlight, birds chirping, blunt on the nightstand. Halfway through the rotation I said, wait, ain't today Wednesday? Shit. I woke up smooth, vibe in the bed. No alarms, just Mary in my head. Sparked that flame like a love letter sent. Didn't check the time, I was heaven bent. Window crack, incense lit. Sativa buzz, got me talking slick. I'm dancing through the kitchen like I own the lease. Playing Dom Kennedy, high in peace. Then I check my phone, 3 missed calls, 1 text say, hey, just confirming the job. I choked on the hit, drop ash on my shirt. This ain't no Zoom, I gotta go to work. Interview at 10, it's already 9. I'm high, unsure, smell like pine. Threw on cologne, mouthwash blast. Now I'm speed walking with a resume in a glass.
Waking, big job interview. Eyes low, but I still push through. Press slacks and a lifted brain. Whole room smelling like a gross strain. Waking, big job interview. Got the HR lady sniffing the room. I said hard work, yeah, that's my type. While trying to hide coughs in a business hype. Now I'm seated, fake breathing slow. Manager asking what's your 5-year goal. I said to grow in the field and expand my gift.
while praying my eyes don't start to drift. He asked what I do to manage stress. I said walks, fresh air, deep breaths. He nodding, but I'm fighting to giggle, thinking about that one blunt with the triple ripple. Then my stomach growled loud and raw, sounded like a growl from a tiger's jaw. He said, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, just focus." But in my mind, I was eating a hostess. I dropped my pen, reached down too slow. Felt like a heist trying to act on the low. Whole suit smelling like yesterday's tree. But I smile like, you know you need me.
Waiting, big job interview. Blaze but brave in a navy blue. Talk cooking, but my answers tight. Got the whole damn room in the morning light. Waiting, big job interview. Left that office feeling brand new. If I get the call, cool. If not true, at least I ain't lied. Showed up, me too.
Now I'm outside, feet on fire, shirt stuck to my back like a flat tire. Took a deep breath, lit what's left, laughed to myself like I gave him my best. Got a voicemail soon as I puff, said thanks for coming, we'll follow up. Cool, I walked to the bus real slow, head held high, still smelling like dro. If life don't hire me, that's they loss. I'm too rare for the desk and boss. But if they call, I show up again. Maybe not fried, but still this friend. Moral of the story, know your dates, but don't ever dull your highest traits. Even if I don't get the job today, I got one hell of a wake and bake.
Wake and bake, job interview. High but honest, that's my view. Press my soul in that wrinkled suit. Let him smell truth and forbidden fruit. Wake and bake, job interview. Still floating while they read my proof. If I get hot or if I get ghosted, I'm still the realest, fully toasted.
Hey yo, backyard jumping, grill popping, jars open. You know what time it is. We don't do talk, we do toast. Welcome to the smoke off. It's a backyard vibe, Sunday flame. Foes chairs out, everybody know the name. Blunts on the table like decks of war. Each strain got a tail, each hit got lore. I pulled out lemon tree smooth with the kick. He said, "That's baby, we try this brick." I said, "Cool, roll it, let's settle the score." But I already sparked mine, cloud to the floor. My cousin got cookie, my uncle got glue. Old head brought Reggie and swore it's new. We got joints in rotation like championship rings. Each hit got somebody rethink things. One tap out, now we on the bench. Eyes red like a match with a busted wrench. I exhale smooth, lean back and laugh. Said, "Don't talk smoke unless you pack the crap." Backyard smoke off, lungs on flex. Talk that game, but who puff next? Ashtray full, but the circle tight. If you tap out early, don't claim that hype. Backyard smoke off, keep that flame. We roll for real, not just for fame. One cough, one blink, one wrong move, and your rep gets smoked like what you prove. In the back taking little pulls, laughing at us like we high school fools. My homie brought out something wrapped in leaves, said, "This ain't weed, bro, this relief." He hit once, coughed, hit again, paused, then dropped his plate, looked up and saw God. Another dude ghosted mid-sentence, froze, stood up, walked off, never said I'm gone. I passed mine left with a smirk and pride, said this sativa got me back inside. My eyes low, vision wide as true, still freestyling while they missing a tooth. Somebody pulled out dabs, flame went wild, told them y'all trying to die or just proof child. Backwoods sparking like an old rent, and I'm still chilling like I never even been. Backyard smoke off, lungs don't lie. We ain't coughing just to testify. Pass that torch or pass that L. Either way, your chest gon' yell. Backyard smoke off, round 3 coming. They standing up now like they done running. You can gas your talk, but here's that truth. We blow clouds that expose your roots. the loudest strain. Gorilla in a jar, smelling clinically insane. I wrote it fat, double twist and seal. Sparked that dragon like I signed a deal. Smoke hit the sky, the birds flew low. Even the breeze said, man, that's dro. Now the circle looking nervous and pale. Some sipping water, one checking bell. I took 2 pulls, held it in like peace. Then exhale slow like I'm baptizing beef. Somebody said, bro, how you still speaking? I said, your lungs play games, mine teach preaching. My name on the trophy, blunt in hand. I took the last hit, said, y'all don't understand. This ain't ego, it's elevated art. Backyard smoke off and I smoke from the heart. Smoke off, they know who won. Ain't no talk when the token done. From the first ash to the final laugh, I held that flame like a chosen path. Backyard smoke off, tell the block, if you roll with me, better twist that rock. We don't bluff, we don't fold, we rise, and we puff like legends under Cali skies.
I checked every pocket, every jar, even the road tray. Nothing. It's like she packed up and disappeared. I called her last night straight to tone. Checked the drawer, found dust in a broken cone. Jar empty like a canceled plan. Felt like I lost my calm in my second hand. Plug ain't text back, screen on gray. Even my grinder looked the other way. No scent on the air, just memory hum. No spark, no hush, no kingdom come. I lit incense to fake the feel, but that don't stick, it just don't heal. Roll paper with nothing, just air and ache. Lit it anyway, watch the flame just break. Used to be it for my highs and dips. Now I'm talking to ghosts with chapped lips. Mary Jane ain't answering my calls, and the silence louder than these 4 walls. You was my calm when the storm came fast. Now I'm searching ash like it's holding the past. Mary Jane, this feel like a fall, like you packed your flame and skipped my stall. If you out there, just send one sign, cause I'm still here with nothing but time. Hit every plug, got voicemail loops. Even the cool ones act brand new. Check gas stations, clerk said nah. Offer me gum like I'm broke on law. Walked home past midnight, hoodie low. Passing by cats that look like they know. Opened the fridge, saw a lighter float. In the cup full of water like we ain't close. Found one roach, flat bent and dry. Lit it anyway, like don't ask why. Held my breath like I'm holding the past, but that hit was gone in the paper flash. Now I'm staring at the roof, talking out loud like Mary, if you hear me, float down proud. Mary Jane ain't answer my call. She the one who called me through my falls. Used to laugh in the smoke and the dawn. Now the bowl cold and the soul half gone. Mary Jane, I ain't begging for much. Just one hit, one hug, one hush. But if you're gone, at least don't stall. Just let me know this drought my fault. I remember the sessions on silent nights, the porch, the stars, the red-eye flights. You never judged, never asked me why. Just rolled through pain like wind through sky. Now I'm sitting with songs and no spark. Pencil in hand, but the page too dark. Even the beat don't loop the same when the rhythm ain't blessed by your name. Maybe I got spoiled, maybe too used to the love in the leaf, the spiritual juice. But I still save a cone in case you return, like a candle in the window that forever burn. And if this is goodbye, then let it be flame, cause no one ever hit like you, Mary Jane. Mary Jane ain't answer my calls, but I'll still spark candles in these halls. Still write your name in the ash on glass. Still hum your song when the good times pass. You the one leaf I'll never replace, even if time tries to scrape your face. If you gone, I'll still take the fall, but if you're coming back, please call.
more cars, no alarm, no noise. Just one last rap, and the wheel rolling slow. Ash on the sill, sky bleeding red. No sirens now, just peace and dread. Streets don't move, they just sit and stare. No tweets, no text, no filtered air. Found one wrapped deep in a winter coat, and a nug I saved like a sacred note. Rolled it slow, like a final right. Hand steady though the world ain't right. Struck one match, flame tried to dance. Shielded it close like it was my last chance. Took that pull like a holy breath. Sat back down and I made my peace with death. Ain't no judgment, no crown to claim. Just me, this spark in Mary's name.
Last blunt at the end of the world. One flame left when the sky unfurled. No prayers now, just smoking time. A soft goodbye in a quiet high. Last blunt and I feel no fear. One slow drag, then I disappear. If this the end, let it burn in style. Fade me out in that West Coast smile.
I sat on the hood of a dusty ride. Rust on the chrome, but my chest got pride. No sound but wine, no scene but haze. Sun blinked once, then dipped away. I thought of my folks, my brothers, my past, and all the smoke that made pain pass. I smiled at the sky, rolled ash off my knee. Lit that tip like it still loved me. She never judged, not once, not loud. Just filled my lungs when I lost my crowd. Even now when it's broken in, she the last one who came back again. No God, no rules, no exit sign. Just this blunt and a sacred line.
Last blunt at the end of the world. No regrets in the smoke I swirl. Gave my truth to the wind and flame. Let the sky know I came with name. No fears left, no mask to wear. No voice but mine in this final lair. If this my close, let it glow, not cry. Let me go out high, not asking why.
I wrote no letter, left no trace. Just smoke trails curled in empty space. No crowd to clap, no bells, no brass. Just me in the earth, no first, no last. Every drag a rewind, every pull a prayer. Every blink a moment I used to care. Now I care less, and that's okay. The wind blowing slow like a jazz DJ. If anyone's left, tell them I ain't fold. Tell them I spark when the night got cold. Tell them I smiled in the face of loss and passed my flame with zero cost. This ain't sorrow, this release. Just one man, one match in peace.
Last blunt at the end of the world. Let me finish with a smoke I curl. No fame, no song, no crowd, no stage. Me in the fire that outlived rage. One last pull, no need to run. If it all ends now, then I'm done. Let the sky face slow, don't stall. I left my name in the last exhale of it all.
If you made it this far, you've been high, low, tripping, missing, stressing, confessing, and still rolling. So light one more, not cause the world good, but because you still here. Somebody to forget, somebody to remember. We burn to speak and let the silence tell the rest. This was Baldy's music group, but more than that, Swiss with her. Now exhale slow, and don't let the world take what Mary gave you.